What's up? Bailey here. And for those who don't know me, I'm a virtual assistant, OBM, and mentor for people who want to start their own virtual assistant business. I left my toxic 9-to-5 4 years ago, and since then have built a business that I'm proud of, that provides me the freedom that I desire, and that pays the bills to boot. And I'm here to show you how you can do it too. Have you ever wondered how successful entrepreneurs seem to have all the time in the world? Well, I have, and it used to drive me crazy when I'd look at a successful business owner and see how much further along they seemed. Would I ever reach that level of freedom? I know you've probably thought the same thing at one point or another, and I finally learned their secret to success. And it's really not a secret at all. It all comes down to their habits. I've identified the following 10 habits that successful business owners live by that will grant us the same amount of confidence and freedom that we strive for. It'll take some work, trust me, I know, but it will be worth it in the end. The first habit is the ability to start. Now tell me if this sounds familiar. You have an idea and you spend hours or days planning out how to do it, researching the best ways to execute your idea, but then you never actually get past the planning stage. Having the ability to start or take fast action is a habit that we all need to get into. My new motto, done, not perfect. Now isn't the time to spend hours striving for perfection, because it's not possible, and all you'll do is get further behind on your goals, while the business owners that started will be lapping you. The next time you have an idea for your business, I want you to try planning out just the basic details, then start. The rest will fall into place. Following the start, we also have to be smart. By that, I mean setting SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Every goal you set should have these 5 actionable items. Let me break it down for you. Specific goals are better than vague goals because you'll always know exactly what you're striving for, while measurable goals will help you track your progress and allow you to celebrate your achievements. Achievable goals will keep you motivated and prevent you from feeling discouraged, and realistic goals will help you stay grounded in your business. Setting a time frame for your goals will not only make you smart, but will also make you start so that you can achieve it. It's time to start tackling the critical items first. No more procrastinating the important stuff. Start your day by completing the 2 biggest projects on your to-do list. That way, even if nothing else happens that day, you can say that you've made progress. Plus, by starting with the critical items first, we can look at them when we're creative, energized, and motivated to take on the day. I don't know about you, but I love the feeling I get when I complete the important tasks and have the rest of the day to do what I enjoy without them looming over my head or on my to-do list. It's time we start using the MVP method to make you your own MVP. In this case, the first MVP stands for minimal viable product. Basically, you take an idea, product, or service that isn't quite ready and launch it anyway. Remember what I said, done, not perfect. I know it's scary to think about your ideas flying into the world when they're not perfect. Maybe you'll get critical feedback or internet trolls. Maybe it won't go 100% to plan. And while that's likely true, think of it this way. The product, course, or service you've been sitting on is special, and you deserve to put it out into the world and give people something that they need. The MVP method is a bold move for most business owners, but that's exactly why it works. You didn't get into business to play small. Next up is my favorite habit, reading. Successful entrepreneurs are always reading so that they can learn new ways to improve their business. It's a simple yet effective habit that we can easily implement into our own lives. Now, for someone who likes reading, this will be a breeze. But I know that not everyone is or has been a bookworm since birth. If you don't enjoy reading the old-fashioned way, try listening to an audiobook or reading an ebook. Try integrating it into your daily life. If you spend time in the morning reading the paper, read a book instead. Listen to an audiobook during your workout instead of music. There are other ways to incorporate reading into your daily life without it seeming like a chore. Another important thing to note is the type of books that you should be reading. Sure, romantic novels are great. If you give me a Nicholas Sparks book, you won't see me for the rest of the day. But successful entrepreneurs focus more on personal development books in areas that they are having trouble in or need inspiration. If you're not sure what to read, just do a quick Google search on the best books for whatever it is that you want to learn. You won't be disappointed. Now, let's take a second to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you're enjoying this video, then please take a second to hit the like button. You won't be disappointed. Moving along, let's talk about downtime. It's imperative that you create and protect your downtime. It could be a night off or a week-long vacation. Whatever it is, protect it, because work-life balance is so important. You need that downtime to relax, recharge, and prevent burnout. However, it can be tempting to do some minor work on the side. I might be guilty of that on occasion. But You need to start protecting your time off with the aggression of a mother bear protecting her cubs. Set the date in stone, put a barrier around them, and make sure that everyone knows that you're going to be unavailable during that time. You'll be amazed at how this little habit can change your entire outlook on your business and give you fresh ideas to keep it flowing. Following protecting your time, you should also own your schedule. That way, you know exactly what's happening in your day. The key here is to keep hours you set. Don't let clients, family, or other influences clutter your work schedule. Instead, set specific hours, keep those hours, and make sure you complete your tasks by the end of those hours. Then, you'll have more time to enjoy your day. Another thing that can help you own your schedule and protect your time off is by having a set routine. Most business owners I know have set work routines that keep them organized and on track. And I myself have a morning and evening routine that I swear by. Setting a routine is easy. Following it can be a bit more difficult, but simply time out the things you do in a day, organize them by most important to least important, and complete them. It's fun, easy to do, and it can be tweaked to suit your needs. Habit number 9 is money management. Most successful entrepreneurs got to where they are by keeping a close eye on their finances. They track income, expenses, liabilities, and profits down to the last penny, and they know exactly where their money is going and when. If you want that kind of financial freedom, you need to keep tabs on your money. You should already have a financial tracker or an accountant, maybe even a bookkeeper in place. If not, I suggest finding one that will break down your expenses and give you a report on how you're spending your money. That way, you can adjust your spending habits as needed. Now, this final habit may seem counterproductive, but most entrepreneurs seek to fail. And no, I'm not saying they want their business to fail, but they do like to push boundaries and see how far they can go. If you aren't failing at something within your business, then you're probably not pushing yourself hard enough. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and see what works and what doesn't. Then you'll be able to grow accordingly. If you're ready to dive deeper into the world of successful habits, check out The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This classic self-help book is one that I have read several times, and I always learn something new each time. Not only will it help you create good habits, but it will also encourage you to live a life of great and enduring purpose. I can't recommend this book enough. There you have it, 10 habits that successful entrepreneurs and myself swear by. I'd love to know how many of these habits you currently have in your business and what is one habit you're going to implement this week. Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the subscribe button below, smash that like button, and don't forget about the notification bell, which allows you to be the first to know when I post a new video. I create videos all about how to start your own virtual assistant business, and I get very real about the trials and tribulations of being a business owner. You don't want to miss it.